Yeah, what it is. Your boy Heavy Duty Beats, man. I want to welcome y'all to my first podcast. Told y'all I had something in the making. Your boy Heavy Duty finally pulled it out. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I got a nice little lineup for you. So check your boy out. Got my first guest right here. Y'all might notice him on Facebook. Mr. Facebook Killer himself, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Cal B. Argyle, you know what I'm saying? Cooler man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, Facebook Killer, man.
Yes, sir.
What happened with that, man? It was a dope little series, man.
It was a classic. You can't touch it. That was 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Did that. Yeah.
10 years ago. Okay. So now I see you got another little series going on Facebook now, man. If y'all don't know, if y'all been watching the Simp Chronicles on Facebook, he's responsible for that too, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Cal B. Argyle, yeah, Mr. Facebook Killer himself, Simp Chronicles, yeah, creative that too, man. Like I say, man, creative dude, man, for real. But yo, if y'all ain't check Facebook Kill out, man, y'all need to go back and check that out, man. That's still, I mean, it's the way they can still
YouTube. On YouTube.
Check it out. Go to YouTube and check it out, man. Yeah,
Facebook
for real.
Killer.
Facebook Killer. Yeah, Simp Chronicles, man. Yo, that's something else too, man. For real. But yo, man, we're gonna get into some questions for you, man. Let people know something about you, man. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? How you got started? What influenced you? You know, talk to them a little bit, man. How you?
All right.
First of all, where you from, man?
Well, I'm from here. I'm from Hartsville, South Carolina. Centerville specifically.
Right.
I moved out of here to Florence 1998.
1998.
Yeah, my upbringing is right here.
Wow.
Definitely. Yeah.
Wow. 98. Boy, it's been a little minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So coming up, man. From watching these films, man, and the talent that I see, you know what I'm saying, and the skills that I see, you had to watch a lot of TV coming up, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Grew up watching, like Wonder Years, and you can't do that on television. And,
yeah.
Kung Fu Theater and
one of the favorites,
groovy movies on USA,
yeah.
like all that crazy stuff. So it's just like like our parents, we would, had to work, so we were like latchkey kids. We come home and watch TV. Saturday mornings watching cartoons, staying up late, watching movies and stuff on Saturday, on weekends and stuff. So it's like,
Right.
A lot of my influence.
Yeah, a lot of influence, I can tell, man. So what were some of your favorite shows, man? Come on.
As far as shows, would be definitely Martin.
That's
like,
yeah, man. That's classic, man. That's
definitely
classic.
Martin. I did like sketch comedy stuff, like in Living Color was definitely big, and like I said, you can't do that on television. That was like something, for kids. It was like kids comedy sketch. It was almost like Saturday Night Live, but it was for kids. It was like, that was real cool.
So when it comes down to movies, man, what type of movies you prefer to watch, man?
Back there, growing up, I pretty much watched. I like a lot of horror films like back in the 80s. That's what I mainly watched.
It's my type of movies too, man.
Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
And a lot of those B movies that they used to show on USA back in the day.
Right.
I don't know what the title of any of the movies.
Yeah, man. Did they have a title?
Yeah. Children of the Damned. Just weird stuff.
Yeah.
Porky's, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Class of Newcomb High. That's a classic.
Yeah. Man.
But yeah. But as far as like my favorites, I was a big fan of like Spike Lee, Quentin Tarantino.
I was gonna say that, man. You put me in the mind of Spike Lee. You know what I'm saying? Being in your own, you know what I'm saying, your own series, your own little films, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't see too many, you know what I'm saying, producers or editors.
Yeah.
Doing that. But to me, you know what I'm saying, I think it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just show your skill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't just stop here. You don't just stop behind the camera. And also be in front of the camera too.
No
you know
doubt.
what I'm saying? Hey, that's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. So you started out filming yourself behind the camera yourself, or you always had somebody working the camera?
Well, I always had these ideas to do these little scenarios or whatever, and I had them like written out, drawn out. I was cleaning out my studio yesterday, and I saw a bunch of little sketches I did, like for Facebook Killer actually. So it's like y'all always had these ideas, I just didn't have the means to do it. So when I was able to get a camera, you know, it was on. And you know, because I didn't really have actors like that, you know, I just filmed myself. I just had like a tripod or whatever. If I had somebody to film me, you know.
I mean, from what I see, when you first started, man, even with the Facebook Killer, I mean, your first episodes, like you've been doing it for a minute. I mean, I don't know if you was working on your craft before, a while before you decided to put it out.
Yeah.
But to me, it just looked like you always knew what you're doing.
That was the first thing I filmed.
Yeah.
And the first thing, I mean, I just like, I got the camera on Saturday, and I filmed on Wednesday, and it was on, and I put it out, and people were like, yo, what the hell is this? Right. Yeah.
And some of the cast members, man, they phenomenal actors though, man. Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
I have a pretty good eye for talent. You know, I look for people. You know,
that's what it is, man. So the new series you got out now on Facebook, man, Simp Chronicle.
Yes, sir. Simp Chronicle.
How did this come about, man?
Well, basically, I mean, it's sort of. Well, first I'll say this: I was actually between projects, and I was I just needed something to keep me busy, and I had these ideas for these scenes or whatever. So I shot various scenes, but you know, using the same character, which is, you know, was me. And I was working on other projects, one of them being The Lizard Man.
Lizard Man.
Yeah, from Bishopville. I've done research, interviews, I did film all this stuff, and I had some actors I was working with. We shot a couple scenes together, and then, you know, it didn't, you know, it didn't work out. You know, so my man L Murphy, shout out to him. He was hitting me up like, yo man, you need to bring back Facebook Killer. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I want to do that, but you know, I'm working on something right now, so I'll holler back at you, whatever. Right. So when the time came, I was like, yo, I'm ready. And the thing was, like, the series I was working on, you know, was working up to, you know, this Simp Chronicle. Right. It didn't have a name yet. And the problem was I had problems filming because I didn't have anybody to film me. Okay. And when, you know, he came about, it was like perfect, you know, because he knows the shot, you know, he knows what he's doing. I tell him what I want, we make it happen. So, you know, he had his contributions in terms of, you know, his filming expertise. And then he also brought on a lot of actors and stuff. It's like, so it was like all these little roles I had, like, you know, all kind of people. I was like, yeah, so you can see him coming. So it's like, you know, thankful for him to, you know, to add all these people that I didn't, you know, I wouldn't have had contact with. Right. And I had people coming from Atlanta, North Carolina, New York. We got special guests coming.
Bro, that's pretty big, man. Hey, yo, man, y'all keep your eyes open for this guy right here, man. Yeah, real, man.
And then, you know, but that basically it just kind of like, this was in my mind for like, since 2015 or so. I was kind of working on it, you know, how I wanted to do it. And so it was sort of like me using Facebook Killer as a springboard and just kind of like making it better. Okay. Cool. Sort of doing the same, but just kind of like redoing it, doing it better, adding more comedy. Right. And then making it more of a thriller, which, you know, you guys haven't seen yet. Right. I'm only showing the comical part of it now, but it's going to evolve into more. So just like, you know, that's.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, I'm loving it, man. For real.
Appreciate it.
Hey. Surprise for y'all a little later on too, man. Your boy had a little something to do with some of them scenes, you know what I'm saying? But hey, no doubt. We're gonna talk about that a little later, man. All thanks to my man here, Argyle, you know what I'm saying? But yo, man, what else I know what I wanted to ask you though, man. It was one of the scenes that I was watching in one of the series, man. You were sitting in the car, man.
Oh, man.
Phone rang. You on the phone, man. And all of a sudden the phone go to speakerphone. You can hear everything through the radio, man.
Yeah.
And old girl beside you, she heard everything coming through the phone, man. And after that, just like all hell broke loose, man. So, hey, How did you go? How did you come about just developing this scene, man? Just developing this movie, man. I love it, bro.
Yeah, well, basically with that scene, I mean, that was kind of like inspired by real events.
Right.
But a lot of times, like when things happen in real life, I'll like, maybe I can make this into like scene. Like I'll throw something in there to make it more interesting. So that's based on stuff, like you get in the car and it accidentally goes to the thing. I was like, well, what if it's another woman? And then, she started talking, calling, hey babe, and all this other stuff. So that's where that came about. And I just like imagine what would be the response if your woman was crazy. So
there's some out there like that, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now, man. So y'all just be careful of who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying, man? My man just showing you real life things that could go on. You know what I'm saying? That could go on. So hey, like I say, man, phenomenal job, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving everything. Matter of fact, man, we gonna go in here. We gonna show them a little bit of that scene, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna do that, man. Hey, we gonna show y'all a little bit of this clip, man. We gonna get back at y'all, man.
If you can't get your goddamn ass out of my car, I'll cut that seatbelt off you. I will cut that motherfucking seatbelt off your ass. Get the fuck out of my car.
So I need to call the police?
Get the fuck out of my car.
The door is locked. It won't
I
lock.
think this is a goddamn game. There's a child lock on the
She stabbed me.
Oh, hell no. Bitch, I'm gonna kill you.
I don't give a fuck if you are bleeding.
You need me to call 911?
Just call 911 and them
I'm playing a fucking game with you.
Yeah, man. So y'all go on Facebook, man. Check it out, Simp Chronicles, man. And don't forget to go back and check out Facebook Killer, man. That's where it all started at, for real. Some dope shit, man. But man, anything else you got on your mind, man? I mean, what else coming from Argyle, man? You got anything else you're working on?
Yeah, well, I'm mainly kind of working on this project, kind of keep me busy. I have other ideas. I have hundreds, I'll say dozens of different stories I'm working on, scripts and what have you. Waiting for the opportunity to get some real money or whatever. Okay, my plans is to kind of like, to kind of migrate and get more experience, like in Atlanta, on a real studio, on a real set, working with bigger casts and bigger, on a larger production where I get more experience, learn how to direct and deal with all these people. Like I've had scenes with maybe 30 people before, but I didn't have like all these people with lights and key grips and all this other stuff. So it's like being able to work with all those different people and that's an experience that I would like to have. So I can level up and take it to the next level.
Which was basically my next question for you. You know what I'm saying? Where you see yourself going? Do you see yourself on a bigger screen? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Working with some bigger people. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Tubi. You know what I'm saying? little movies on Tubi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it kind of put me in the mind of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I can see my man Argyle.
People
you know
always
what I'm
say, like, man, you need to send your stuff to Tubi because
the
stuff that's on there.
Man, I ain't even gonna speak on that, man. They could have left that alone, man. But yeah, man, some creative stuff, man. I think you'll go pretty far. You know what I'm saying, man? From the talent I see, you know what I'm saying, and the quality that I see in your films, you know what I'm saying. I don't see nothing look like the being filmed with no kind of potato or nothing, you know what I'm saying. Everything look high quality, man. You know what I mean? So hey, man, you stepped in the right direction, man. It's good to see somebody, you know what I'm saying, that I know personally, you know what I'm saying, making moves like that, you know what I mean? So it's pretty cool, man. But like I say, y'all might not know it, man. I knew my man for a long time. We actually came up together, you know what I'm saying? And always been a creative dude, you know what I'm saying? Always been it's different from everybody else. Excuse me, but not in a bad way. It's like he always had a mind like just different. It's always been creative, and some things that I know about you that they might not know about you.
Oh Lord, I hope you don't bring it up.
Yeah, man. I know. Well, your boy HEAVYDUTYBEATZ producer. I'm into music, making music. But I'm gonna give all thanks, you know what I'm saying, to my man, Mr. Cal B. Argyle. You know what I'm saying? This is where it all started for me from, you know what I'm saying? One of the first places that I actually did one of my first recordings, you know what I'm saying, in this home studio. Mr. Cal B. Argyle also used to deal with a little bit in music, you know what I'm saying, producing, making beats, you know what I'm saying, and was nice with it, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if you still dabbling in it or not, but
definitely. I mean, I do all the soundtracks,
okay,
you know, with the exception of stuff I get
right. Well, then we need to hook up for real, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, challenge, like I say, challenge the dude, man. And don't stop there, man. With these hands, and I'm not talking about fighting. Nice. Sit in front of him, give him a pencil and paper. I guarantee you he'll draw. Sitting there looking just as real as you is, man. Talented guy, man. Yeah. But yo, man, I want to thank you, man, for coming by. I know you're a busy guy, man. I know you got things to do, man. You took some time out to stop by and holler at your boy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First podcast, first guest, Mr. Cal B. Argyle, Mr. Facebook killing himself, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we going up on this, man. Don't let this be your last time coming back. Come back and holler at your boy, man.
Definitely.
Yo, we gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, man.
I appreciate you having me.
Hey, anytime, my dog, anytime. Come through anytime you feel like it, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, y'all check your boy out, man. And don't forget, Thursday night, got the live beats, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, man, check me out, man. I'm making the beats live, you know what I'm saying? Hit your boy up, let me know what the deal is. But in the meantime, we gonna holler at y'all on the next podcast, you know what I'm saying? We out.
Peace.
Heavy duty on the beat.